priorities, to have a vision, to know where you're going, right? A lot of people, they just sort of like meander along, not knowing where the destination is. If that's the case, then they'll be taken along rather than control a lot of things in their own hands. Competence, you got to work more than 8 hours, and I was part of the 996 culture. Start work at 9, end work at 9, 6 days a week. And then there was a joke that it became 0, 0. Start at 12, finish at 12, and then like 7 days a week. So the thing is, nowadays a lot of people talk about work-life balance. They don't work 6 hours, no more than 8, right? But that is a price to pay, almost, right, to be successful. They make a commitment to be excellent. They don't make a commitment to say, so long as I'm average, I'm good. Concentration, we've all only got 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We've all got limited bandwidth, time, energy. The very successful people I've seen know what their key priorities are, and they spend practically all their time on those key deliverables and priorities. People you think of, people like Steve Jobs, and they could create the future. Consideration, quality of interaction. Very successful people will be successful because of the relationships they cultivate, the partnerships they have with the people who can actually influence their success. So people skills are very important. What worries me now is when I look at, let's say, a table of younger kids, maybe 15 years old. They sit in a table of 8 people, they're all texting somebody outside the table and not really developing face-to-face skills. Consistency, a lot of what we see that our success now actually stem from failures or repeated failures. KFC, Colonel Sanders actually went to a lot of people trying to get his special formulated recipe done, but he failed many times to accept the last time, and we know what that became. Commitment, courage, must face and confront their fears. So saying fear of failure can be counteracted by courage. So it takes me back to the Great Depression years, right? So the president then in the US was Franklin Roosevelt, and he said one thing: there is nothing to fear but fear itself. Confidence, self-doubt is the great paralyzer, and as he was saying, successful people always are confident. Seen Steve Jobs talk, Elon Musk talk as well. They are all confident, very confident. They are very assured of themselves. They know what they're talking about, and they make you feel like they know what they're talking about.